really is absurdly nice. Well, you guys want to see the Jubango game? How many of you have looked at the game, the last Jubango game? Nobody? All right, well, this will be fun then.
I was saving the saber at the moment for tonight.
Okay, all right.
Let's see if I can guess all the moves.
All right, Tom, what's the first move? Tom's going to guess all the moves.
4. Maybe.
So far, correct. Next move.
Oh, still on me.
Yeah, well, you keep going until you lose.
4 in an adjacent corner.
Actually, I can't remember if it's adjacent or if it's across. Hold on. It doesn't really matter because he gets both. It is adjacent. Very good. All right. Good. You want to try 3 out of 3?
Well, based on that little clue you just gave me.
You could probably get 4 out of 4 if you...
Let's say black plays for Chinese.
Down here? Correct. So far, Tom is on fire. He's gotten the first 3 moves of Jubango. He is ultimate 9-dan so far. White move. Correct. 4 for 4. It's amazing. This one's hard.
Can he keep the momentum?
Oh.
Maybe it's not that hard.
Then I assume he didn't.
No. I'm just saying it's hard because now you have to do something.
Okay. Did he play Chinese?
He did. 5 out of 5. Keep going. We go for 6.
Do I push my luck?
You say you didn't look at this game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Lee Sedol is black in this game. Guli is white.
Okay, so this will
Right.
be somewhat.
And Guli's been playing 4-4, right, pretty consistently now.
Ridiculously ordinary moves.
They did. They did. It was very strange. It was very strange for about 13 moves or 14 moves or something.
Is it a approach on the upper right 4-4?
It is, but which direction?
Inside, because otherwise you probably wouldn't have asked.
Tom! Tom!
All right, we should just start going.
So you got 5 out of 5. Pretty good. 5 out of 6. 5 out of 6. Pretty good. Anyone want to play black? Anyone want to try the next black move? There's really only one move here. Very good. Matt started a new streak. Matt, what did white do?
Nice move inside. That's 62. Maybe. Okay, the other way.
You got 1. You got 1.
Okay.
Next move for black.
Take the last, or take that star point at the bottom.
Nope.
Start point on the side.
Approach.
Why this move? Why this move? Sully.
So he thinks he should be reducing.
Yeah, white can develop this, right? White has potential here, so we approach over there. That's good. This is right direction. White plays a move that I wouldn't play. But white's better than I am, so I really can't criticize it. But white plays this. Why does this look weird to me?
Strictly territorial and it's very small.
White has 4 stones all on top.
Yeah, it feels overly defensive, right? This feels strange to me to play a low stone here when we have all this potential.
Maybe he knows who he's playing.
Maybe he knows who he's playing against. Maybe there's something there. Maybe this is just the cool new 9-dan move. I don't know.
Still a weakness. It's got this free space there and over there.
Yeah, there's still weaknesses here. But those same weaknesses will be here and here too, right? So my gut reaction would be to play here. I don't think you want to play here because black takes the corner, white gets a wall here, and then black will invade immediately probably to reduce this. But I still think that's okay for white. Like I mean, I know I want to build big. Guli, right? Again, my whole Guli hypothesis is that he wants to play outside until he decides, nope, I'm just taking territory now. And right now he's like, okay, I'm taking territory now. Like this seems to happen every game. Like he plays these big outside moves right here, 4-4s, and then nope, territory time. I don't know. That's just how I feel about his playing.
Wouldn't this also kind of help defend the corner if black decides?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, so
oh, it's a strong move, but it's just weird that it's low when he has this potential. Like we're playing a low stone right now, right? Where if we do this, we'll get a wall here. Wouldn't a wall there be nice? Or we can just play there directly. But again, I think he's thinking that with black's high stones over here, the invasion reduces too much. I mean, I'd still be even tempted just to play that. Let's try to take more. So very defensive. Very conservative, very defensive. All right, what do you do is black. Brendan.
I want to make a base now, but I'm not sure what size.
Okay.
Maybe also actually back up high onto the start point.
Back off onto the star point?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing this more in more professional games today. Like this type of thing's happening more and more, but not in this game. Not yet.
Just the final open space jump base.
Oh, no. Too over-concentrated, right? White will kick and approach. Yeah. Can't play that.
Slide into the corner. Seems too ordinary for Lee Sedol, but
Yeah, very normal. I would expect something like this. But this also gives white an opportunity to come back and pincer and actually come back to take the outside again. Lee Sedol wants to play very active. There you go. That's it. We're going to ask some questions. Guli? But over here, this makes sense, right? Because black has a corner. White isn't trying to develop this in any sort of big, so we play this defensive corner move, right? Third line, strong, defensive, right? Because black has this corner.
If white had tried to go for the left side there, then that would give black a big opening. Well, I was thinking more centered, but if white tried to play over there, then that would give black a big opening along the bottom.
Well, it just starts a fight immediately. I mean, you can play something over here to start this fight. But again, white is being patient because white knows black can't fix these two stones with one move, right? Everything's gonna be too far apart. So white is just saying, we'll be patient.
But they're also not really broken.
They're not really broken either because black's gonna fix right here immediately.
probably not.
And then white decides to approach this corner this way.
Now,
Right? Everyone knows how this goes, right? Black develops over here and over here. White gets a small, sort of strong living group. I don't think this is bad it's really not that bad for white here because white already has a strong corner here. It's not like black can really develop this side. So I think this would actually be okay in this case because we already have this strength here. But Guli is playing really conservative. Very safe, very strong. So so Lee Sedol just takes the corner, and Guli backs off. Jack.
why does he make that approach on the low side?
It's so if he makes this approach, he gets attacked. He doesn't want to get attacked. Again, his whole strategy right now is just to be safe and strong and defensive. Like everything he's done, with the possible exception of this move, right, has been that way. Right, just be safe and defensive.
Did he win or lose the previous game?
So Lee Sedol is up 2-0 going into this game. And that's big, right? If Lee Sedol wins this game, that's a really big win. So he comes on this side to play safe, gives up territory for his own. All right, Lee Sedol now has Sente though. So what do we do?
Well, the biggest area seems to be in the middle. Does that really develop?
Middle is not developable for anybody right now. Nobody, right? Middle, look, white, black, black. How can develop that? It's just,
Can't we say that the mid game is about to start?
first, well, we'll see. I mean, you could still play some opening type moves, right? Whenever you have the first invasion, that signifies the middle game.
That's kind of an open. Even that's kind of a neutral.
This is a middle game move? That's still opening. That's fifth stage opening. Fifth, yeah, five. You guys know my stages of the opening, right? Yeah. Number 1, 2, enclosures and approaches. Number 3, big sides. 4, small sides. 5. There you go. Fifth stage opening will be that.
I like to think that sometimes
Yeah.
Maybe just take the lower left corner.
Like this. Possible. Possible.
Or invade at the top here.
Invade over here looks pretty good too, right? Black has high stones, good for attacking. This is white's biggest area for potential. So if we're going to invade, this is probably the biggest. And in fact, Lee Sedol does play over here, but he does not play this move. Korean style. He plays here. This is not a move for us, Don players and Q players. And
So he's
start the fight immediately. He doesn't even want Ghoulie to play defensive anymore, right? Ghoulie can play, make the exchange, jump in the corner, take territory. Ghoulie can play defensive here, right? Ghoulie can't really play strong and safe and defensive with a move like this. Ghoulie has to play more active. So part of this, I think, is he's trying to make his opponent uncomfortable, right? Trying to start something intentionally.
So is he looking to make some exchanges there, go right strength, and then
Well, Lee Sedol is really flexible, right? He's just looking to get something. He's not. I don't think he's necessarily guaranteed to get anything, one thing or the other. It's just he's looking to get something. He's happy to live here. He's happy to separate these stones. He's happy to injure this stone. He's happy to take the corner. He just wants something. White plays here. Again, what's White's philosophy, Ben? Yeah, stay strong, right? Be defensive, stay strong. Black plays here. What move is the most defensive and strong move for White? If we want to keep everything safe and strong. Turn, very good, George. This move, right? Safe and strong. This move, you're basically saying, okay, this zone can be by himself, can be separated. All right, this move we're saying, hey, if you want to go and live really small line here, let me push you from the outside and connect all my stones. I'm perfectly happy with that. So we're going to turn. Lee Sedol, I mean, this is a normal move, right? Just kind of fight like this, but this is a very empty move because Ghoulie gets this, he can still come back, play this Hane, and he can still take the corner, right? Ghoulie can get everything he wants, basically, if we play a slow move like this. So we play here. This is fancy, guys. This is Jubango, 9-dan play. Lots of variations to come out of this. Which one would you play? Oh, Jesus. I think I know the next bunch of moves, too. I wonder actually how much. I've only looked at this game, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, but I bet I know it pretty well.
12-3, but it kind of goes against the principle of don't peek when you can.
That's not the move, but seems obvious, right? You want this one?
Yeah, coming through.
This is not the game. But can we try a variation? Can we try a variation this way? First of all, have you read out this variation?
Yeah, fine with that.
It seems okay for White. This White can sort of continue to push through here, and it looks like White will have time to be okay. It looks that way. I kind of wondered, what if Black does this? Do you connect? Do you fight Ko?
Code to cut.
Ko to cut? No, you're crazy. You're crazy. No cut. No good. No good. Oh my God.
Now, yeah, hang on to that.
Threat doesn't matter. Not big enough. Black wins. White loses. Not big enough. This is really dangerous. If this goes to Ko here, White doesn't have a threat anywhere, right? There's nothing. There's no Ko. No way to play Ko. So here, connect, cut.
in the next,
Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine.
Okay, so white comes down.
Yeah, that's not big enough. Yeah, okay, this works. This is good for white. Maybe there's some other variation. It's not the game though, so I really don't know what 9 downs would play. But yeah, you have to back off there. This variation, if we just connect here. There, this cut. If you connect here. This is really dangerous for black. I don't know what black's doing. Probably has to play a move like this. This Hane is really big. Can't play it directly though. I don't really know. It still looks okay for white. White still needs to clean this at some point. White needs an extra move over here. But black isn't safe either, so I think white's okay. Well, in the game, Guli plays here. And again, I'm not 100% sure why, but that's the game. Black plays here. Really? This is a tesuji. This is a really weird spot to see the tesuji. This is called the driving tesuji. What's the driving tesuji? Probably. I probably studied that once or twice.
Try to get forcing moves, forcing your opponent, adding more ability so that you can cut something off or build a wall.
Yeah, what's the stone that black wants to eat? This one, right?
So white extend black.
Aha!
Yeah, he would love to.
Aha! Driving tesuji. All right, drive your opponents into your cutting group. Right, you can use that momentum to cut. White takes. Black plays here. Again, separating the stone. When you also have a stone wall like this, this actually hurts the corner a lot. White's invasion possibilities are really limited here now. Really, really limited. Let me catch the game up. White takes this. And now black just gains one more liberty. So basically, the white has nothing in the corner. If white tries anything in the corner, it's really not going to matter. Very hard to have a living group in here. You basically need something else, some other aji, to live in here, because black can just undercut you any base you try to make. So, right away, if we pause right here, what have these two players gotten? What has Lee Sedol gotten? Basically a 30-point corner. 30-point corners are good. If you make 4 30-point corners, you're having a good game. What did white get?
Why is there a stone in the bottom one? White stone in the bottom one?
Nope, that never happened. Psh. No stone there. This is very thick now. Right? Evan, you came here, you didn't go play Ultimate. Dude, look at the weather outside. What are you doing here?
I was out all day.
The weather's amazing. All right. But I'm missing an Ultimate game for you guys today.
I thought you were just scolding us for not being enthusiastic for the weather.
Yeah, because I have to be here, so you have to make it worth my while.
I feel for you, man.
Thank you. Thank you. So white's very strong, right? Very, very thick. White even has a couple of captures here.
White is over-concentrated.
But yeah, this move looks really terrible now, right?
And also, I think black can still go in and take that corner.
Over here?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
That's really not good.
It looks like black got a really good result.
But it didn't happen.
What do you mean it didn't happen? This is a game.
Black didn't win, though.
Dan! These people haven't seen the game yet.
They know who won.
Did you guys know who won?
I don't. I do, but that's fine. That's all I know.
They're going to tar and feather you. Don't shh. No more spoilers. And Game of Thrones started again last night, and before you know it, he's going to be... All right. So even though white ended up over-concentrated and black got a 30-point corner, white did get sente. That's something, right? It'd be worse if black came out of this 30-point corner, white over-concentrated, and didn't get sente. But white got sente. So now white has to do something.
Seems like
It made the right side.
With this stone here, this can get even bigger, right? Really quickly. So I think white feels the pressure to reduce this. So white goes in deep. Very deep invasion. Black attacks in the strongest way possible, right? Attacking like this is actually not that strong, right? Because white has countermeasures. This is a hard thing for black to deal with and kill cleanly, right? White's gonna Atari and get out this way, or Atari and get out this way. Lots of cool things here. This is actually a little bit harder for white to deal with, this type of attack. White plays here, looking for more aji. Or just saying, hey, if you want to connect, I'll just take the corner and we can all call it even. Black does not want that. Shape move. Have you guys seen this shape before? This is a cool move, right? It links up this stone to this stone, and it threatens to come over here and make a shape over here for an eye. And it also makes this stone stronger, so this push through and cut has enough liberties to not die instantly. So, cool move. Black would really like to play something like this. Wouldn't you? I mean, just kill the whole thing. But there are some problems here with these cuts. Right? It still kind of looks like white can get out. I think with a move like that, I think that kind of works. I haven't tried it. I'm just guessing, based on looking at this right now. I think that move works. Can anyone cut this off?
I can't.
Even if white just gets out?
White's on the run.
Yeah.
Press up.
You play a move in it.
Press up normal. Press up normal.
What's normal here, Dan?
Press up under the white, the last white stone.
Yeah, right here.
Right here?
Under the white.
Cut?
Oh, this? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean cut. No cutting.
No cutting. Okay. All right. But you guys saw that cut pattern, right? If black blocks here.
Now white.
Wasn't this move cool? You guys laughed at me when I first played it. Well, that totally gets you out. Not the game. It never is. Black wants to get a little bit stronger here. So he does it first by attaching here. And if black can get a little bit stronger by leaning on this, then he can come back and kill this entire thing. What do you think white does? Yeah, have to continue the corner. Don't have time to respond here. Have to keep playing. So he plays the most severe way possible, yes. And black covers. And this stone will be helpful, right? This stone actually helps a lot. Even though white didn't respond to it, it's still useful. White cuts. Black Ataris. White saves the stone. Black doesn't want to lose this stone. This stone's really important. So black connects. What do you think white does? What do you mean by poke down? Oh, here?
Yeah.
That would just be letting our corner die. Yeah, Atari this way. Right? Put pressure on these two. Because after black connects here, white comes back and plays here. Now, what is it? If you had to guess right now, what was going to be the result here? What do you think is who's going to get what? It looks like white will take the corner, black will get the outside. You want to see if that's what happens? Black plays here. White connects. Black plays here. All right, now look what looks like what's going to happen.
Double ladder.
You're not going to change your answer? Okay. White's got to take this Atari. Black comes up. It's not the least. It's not the least fatal ladder game. We did that one last year. White has to save these stones, right? Only one way to save these stones. One way. One way.
White just push enough to get
Oh,
liberties
sorry.
and come back and kill those black down.
Black does not save this stone. This stone is not important yet because these three are more important. Because if these three live, these three die, right? Or these four die. Takes this time. But white can play that for free. Now black comes and puts the pressure on this group. Only one way. White has to play here. Black has to play here, right? Otherwise, whoever doesn't play these moves Ataris and dies, right? These are all. White only has one move. What is it? What's weakest? Yeah, this one, right? How do we not let this one die?
Extend.
Very good. Extend. Black takes free stuff. And black right here plays this move. So, what does black think he has? Well, black knows he doesn't have two eyes because of this move, though, right? But, shh, that's for later. So white can throw in here, right? But if white does this, what happens to black?
Extra liberties.
Yeah, there's enough liberties here now to come back and win this capturing race and kill these. So white doesn't have time to throw this in. Instead, white plays over here. What is white trying to do? Yeah, get more liberties, not die, basically. Not die, right? This is the move, not to die. But black says, nope, dead. All right, leaves a giant weakness though, right? So we get another cut. All right, let's just appreciate how many cuts we've just had in the last 10 moves. We have, in terms of number of groups, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish groups over here.
Maybe 12.
12, maybe 12. There's another. If one more stone gets played, we have 2 more groups get made instantly, right? If this target gets done. We basically have about 12 things to keep track of right now in a very, very small area of the board. This is a crazy fight. All right, you're black. You got to find the 9-don pro move here.
Atari.
Atari what? Which one?
Throw in first.
I'll give you a hint. 9-don pro move is not Atari. What's most important? What is the least safe right now, or what needs the most help?
Inside white group.
Yeah, for white, right?
Yeah.
Which means we need to find a way to keep pressure on this. And it'd be nice if we could also, find a way to detach or help out this stone, or detach these two, or
Play under those big white stones.
right here.
No.
Right here.
Up above that. Right there.
9-don pro move, Evan. Very nice. White will take this Atari. And white plays over here.
You know something we don't know.
I think he does. He does know something you don't know.
It's now pushing a little bit more on the black stone corner.
Yeah, number one, this is a really big move because we can go and damage and live over here and reduce this giant corner. Number two, it threatens to run these out, right? Yes? He can. What's the move to capture them? And he has to, really. That one?
17, -7.
This one? Nope.
He either one down or one the other down.
This move also captures them. And what's cool about this move?
It's also Atari.
It also is Atari. So isn't that a cooler way? White connects here.
So now you come down 18 trees.
Okay, hold on. But before we play the next move, what is White thinking? Very good. What is White thinking?
He wants to make it harder for black to capture those, right?
There's something more direct. Something more direct. White has two more follow-ups down here. That if black doesn't be very careful, it can happen to black. It can happen to you.
Can he connect underneath to the stones at the top?
Yes! How does he connect underneath to the stones on the top, Jack?
Pushes with those 3 stones straight up.
Very good. This move links up,
Take him as the capture.
right? Atari?
We could have told you.
Atari there.
Black can Atari there.
And I don't,
But doesn't White play Ko now?
Yeah.
And then
well, I don't know what happened.
I think, all right, so Dan's asking, but can't we just prevent this connection by playing here? I don't think so.
Because black can win this co, this co, yeah, but, and then this becomes co. So you
Yeah, there's
already
double
got
co.
that. No, it's not double co. Because
Well, it's not-
black's already got this one, and this one is still fighting this one.
Okay. Well, sure. I think White plays Ko here. I think this is the response in any event. Right, because black can never play here, can never connect here. Because then when White pushes, it's just Atari. So this Atari is very dangerous, and White can come over here. If black plays here, White links up underneath. Right, Atari, capture, link. That's pretty cool. It is. Black was trying to be really efficient. And it's still efficient, like it's still good to do, but it does leave Aji for White, like lots of Aji for White. And furthermore, the move that Dan was trying to hint to later on, which is a really big move, is that at any time, White can throw a stone right here. What does this do?
Atari for life.
Yeah, giant Ko, right? I mean, granted, black gets to take first, but when White takes back, this is dangerous, right? We could lose this whole group down here. And if we lose this whole group over here, this group lives, and because we know we can connect over here, if this group lives, we know we can make that group live. So there's a lot of like if then else's, groups dying, weakening, cutting point madness going on here.
Can we just kill that bottom? If we can connect down, can we just kill the bottom group directly by doing the throw on the other side?
Over here,
Still doesn't have enough liberty.
black plays here. Yeah, if you take this as White right here, I mean, if White takes this, it's one eye versus no eye. White can never win. Something like this. Black has an eye and White wouldn't. So no, hard to find the time to do these. Timing is very, very hard. All right, so anyway, Black's looking at all this Aji going, okay, so what? You can connect this to this. So what? Jack, question?
He played the move already. Way to push up.
Yeah.
What move?
He's putting the white move on at 18, whatever that is. He showed us the move straight up from white. Straight up.
This one?
White actually.
Oh, this one, that's not the game.
Oh, that's
Not,
okay.
no. Aji, yeah, possible,
okay.
but not used yet. Black plays here. Does two things. They're really kind of the same thing. What are those things? Keep White out of the corner? Yeah, preventing eyes, right?
Well, if white now extends up, those two, if white comes up on the second line, if white comes up on the second line, then those two blacks don't on the side of
These?
Yeah, are they not?
No, because White doesn't have liberties here. Black can always capture these two. Yeah.
thought that was part of the connecting energy.
No, white connects, but white doesn't capture. Yeah.
Doesn't have the eye.
All right, the next few moves for white, I don't understand. I'm not going to try to understand. I just don't understand.
そこからここに入るっていう方が、まあ、いけるかどうかわかりませんけど。
I think we.
I don't know.
I know.
Dan thinks he knows. Dan, why do you think?
I think, and I think this has been occurred to by authorities, that white's just trying to make the vote.
Yeah, so if either of these codes happen,
And if
yeah.
black backs off a little bit, and I think that's ultimately what's kind of what happened.
Yeah, that's kind of what my guess would be too.
White gained, like a half centimeter or something in the end.
Okay.
Because black backed up a little.
So the theory is, if you guys didn't hear that, hey, can you guys? Shh. Okay, thank you. The theory is that white needs to make a really big co-threat. And necessarily just adding one stone here might not be the biggest threat. But if you can make an entire group that's about to live or kill something, then that might make a bigger threat. That's the theory. But no, not without a move here. But threaten to kill this stone, right? We can play stuff over here. I don't know. It doesn't really look good. It doesn't even really look like, it looks like it'd been better just not to make the exchanges, period. I don't know. Something to do with co-threats. Co-threat, something.
Like a little bit on top of the column of black. Yeah, this is what he got.
Yeah. This is the game.
That's what he got.
The nice thing about getting these two stones is that it makes black hard pressed to try to cut through, because black might be short of liberties with this stick.
Well, isn't that just like black tear right through there? Makes a move, it's a tear, it comes out. Yeah,
Like this?
yeah.
No, because this is sente.
But then black can come out.
No. Then this lives. Yeah. So if you do this, your stick now has 3 liberties. Right? So basically white got this and this for free. So very tricky move, very cool move.
Black has to respond now or it dies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just like there's killing move right here. So can't just press out. That's no good. Okay. So black does try to respond in the strongest way possible by connecting there. This move is also cool because it's threatening to extend this, right? Remember how white was over-concentrated before? How would you feel about being over-concentrated with 0 points? And if this extends, then black does get this Atari and can push through easily. So white captures this immediately, and black just backs off. This says, okay, I'm fine with my 30-point corner. White tries to press in the most severe way possible. Cuts. And I think just backs off, yeah. Again, we're keeping this 30-point corner to ourselves. So this whole giant exchange, right, was very confusing, but very subtle, right? Very, very subtle moves. What did white get out of it?
Well, he gets the opportunity to maybe make a big moyo in the middle by attacking the left.
Yeah, we did get a couple stones here, right? And we do have this stone. If we can get this, find some time for the stone to get out, our influence is becoming much bigger very quickly. What did black get out of this?
Solid corner.
Yeah, not really much. You know, I mean, black didn't get anything he already didn't have. So, if you were white now, or sorry, yeah, black connected, white's move. Now that we have all this influence, what do we do? Yeah, we gotta use it to attack, right? Are we gonna be able to make, lots of points here? Not as long as black has a group over here. Have to destroy the group. Must attack. Use thickness to attack. right? Because white is so strong here, white can basically play a stone anywhere in this half of the board and have it live no matter what, right? It's just, this is overwhelming thickness. So many friends to run to. Black has no friends. Make him pay. Black takes this time to play this. Because what black is just making this exchange first. Because black knows he's not alive yet. But after this exchange, it's, for our purposes, alive, right? White will never have time to be able to connect this out and take this, right? He's alive no matter what. He doesn't necessarily have all the points, but he knows he's alive now. This was a move that was criticized by a lot of other Go professionals as being too slow. They're looking at this giant thickness. They're looking at black coming under attack with his weakest group on the board. And they're saying, you're concerned about this now? This is too slow. Even if these die, you know, it's a huge change for white. But if, you're going to get attacked for the next 50 moves of this game if you don't play over here. But it's Lee Sedol, so you know he's squirmy. White plays here. What's cool about this move?
Try to connect that group and kill that black stone a little more that's poking into the Whippy Moyo.
Yeah, Hearthstone. And check out this sequence. This is a tesuji you guys might not be familiar with. When black plays here, what does white play? Yeah, double Atari. Black can take, white can actually just play there. It sort of depends on the aji that you want to have, but there's multiple moves here to clean this. How about our thickness now? Impressive, right? And if we had a connection over here, we're still threatening to just bring this out directly. So very powerful, very powerful. So that's a cool move, right? Connects, threaten to link up, or just kill. Lots of good things happening from that stone. But black has time to come back over here now. So it's sort of like, you know, sometimes I yell at you guys for playing a move that does a bunch of things kind of well, but not any one thing well enough. You know, this is still an awesome move. Like, I can't criticize this move, but it still feels like you needed to play over here, right? Just crush him.
So black has determined that he cannot simply take, like, run those stones into the corners to do something that will be too much overwhelming.
Potential, yeah. Yeah. So we're going to play over here. White's just going to live. We say, okay, if I just live here, you don't have any eyes and you have a giant wall in front of you. Good luck. Black Hanes, again, just looking for aji, just trying to keep white weak. If white's weak, white has cuts, I am strong. Guli, cross cuts. Most severe, right? You can't connect to anything, I have everything. You have nothing. No connections for you. Cross cut. All right, good go principle. Black comes on top. White can never give that stone up. If white gives a stone up, the game is over. Right? Because if black gets strong here, there's no points anymore for white. Can't give that up. Black just connects. White wants to keep these connected, so he plays here. Black can actually cut them off if black so desires. But instead of cutting them off, black comes back over here. Remember this white move and how it did all these nice things? Black says, no. You don't get all those nice things. This, they're all still mine. Right? You don't get out with all these points. So very, very huge move. But locally or globally?
You said that black played there, you couldn't find a good move, and that it
A good move over there.
didn't do all that much.
Well, it prevents white from getting out, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's worth a lot of
But
points.
I think he felt that, I didn't hear all
Yeah.
the commentary leading to his conclusion.
Okay, but Myung-Won Kim
That
says,
black already had a lot of stuff there anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was just gaining a little more
yeah,
in
so
that one area. And
probably need to play something else over here.
oh, yeah, and then after he said he didn't gain that much, he said white would probably, he said he felt white was going to win.
Cool. So, I don't know, more points are points, though. Black is saying he's safe over here, right? Black is flexible and safe. Let's see how white punishes. Can white punish? Simple turn. Why is this turn important?
It extends the liberties and denies black forcing moves.
Keeps separation, right? Takes away liberty, though. This, you could say this has enough liberties. What it's missing is eye space, eye potential.
I was
But-
saying it extends white's liberties.
Oh, extends white's liberty. Yeah, it keeps white's liberties are more important. Sorry. I thought you said black. Gesundheit.
It's also threatening to make a corner that's even bigger than black's. I mean, you know, the bottom right could be huge.
Yeah. This could be really. You mean the bottom left? You mean?
Bottom
Yeah.
left,
Bottom left could be huge, right? Absolutely. So black's quite worried about that. Black goes here right now. Black realizes the potential. I think Myung-Won Kim also said this is a losing move, or this is a bad move. Because this move doesn't quite work. Like, black's is trying to get strength so black can come out and still fight over here. And it's tense. I mean, black almost does it. Like, if you were anything but 9-dan, you would have probably been just crushed by Lee Sedol by getting this group out and strong. But in the end, this is an overplay. You know, black really has to just take the corner and be happy. Just take those points and continue focusing on the safety of this group. But it's trying to fight everywhere. So white plays here strongly. Black plays here looking for shape or easy eye shape or easy anything, just weaknesses in whites. White cuts and does a thing you almost never do, which is just to capture that stone in the corner. White makes a small group in the corner. Black plays here immediately. And now what? What do we do?
Well, you would like to capture that white stone.
We know what he did.
But does it get us anything?
You know what he did.
Drastically reduces white territory.
If it lives, how do we make that live? Because if we just, jump out like this, very, very problematic. Because white also has moves here, link up. I mean, this group doesn't really have eyes yet. So black says, you know what? We need a little bit more in the middle first. We need just a little bit more help. Yeah, there's still some dirty things in here. We're going to get this Atari. White plays here. Again, preventing any sort of more forcing moves down here. If white just connects, there's more forcing moves, right? This leaves less Aji. Even though it gives up more points, right? Better Aji. So now black Hanes. That's not right. Oh gosh, that's not there. Thank you. That was scary. I was like, whew. White responds. And black cuts.
Black threatening to come out with that one stone.
Yeah. So white just takes immediately. No thinking. Well, there's thinking, but
Because he cannot eat the stone, otherwise black will alive.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Good, good. Black still needs more Aji. We need to attach to things, right? Find weaknesses. Create our own weaknesses whenever possible. White takes this time to make an Atari. And then white comes down here. This is a lot of reading. And I was watching this game on Taijim, and I was watching, I don't remember the name of the professional who was commenting on it in Taijim, partially because they were talking in all Korean and I didn't understand it, but they were debating this move a lot. Like, what move should white play here? But this is one, I don't think the professional liked this one, but it's the one Guli played. But this involves a lot of reading, right? You have to be really good at reading to know, all right, what are black's options down here? How can black hurt you over here when you play a move like this, right? Because there's still these shape points to get black out. You still have, you know, these attachments, the run out. You have another cut there. There. It's very dangerous. And black takes one of them right away, looking for an eye. There. What do you think, Dan? Not intimidated, right? I mean, this stone looks like it's in big trouble, right? Because it looks like if we play here, you know, it looks like we can net it, capture, get lots of aji, right? White can't push anymore. White has to come back here and take. But then there's all this free stuff, you know, and then there's something around here to come back and attack this, right? There are sequences like this. This is a very dangerous move. But that's not exactly how it went. Black's going to play over here first. We need to have a friend to run to. White defends. Black pulls back. Black is actually saying, okay, you know what? If you really want that, you can have it. But I want some potential over here. I want some compensation. White, this move captures these two stones. It also makes a defect, right? And this defect is really important because there's a tari over here and there's a cut over here. It's a very, very hard defect left in black to deal with. But black doesn't have any time because black's still thinking, well, maybe we can get these out. Oh, that's not, now white plays that. Sorry, I should have pulled that off earlier. And black comes out. White pushes. Black plays here. All right, did black rescue his stones? Did we get these 3 stones all the way out to here? Or cut here and just capture that? Did we do it? Not quite. White protects the cut. Black protects his cut. All right, it looks like it's working for black. It really does. It looks like we can just get out. But we don't. White's move. Oh, right, it's white's move. Never mind. That totally doesn't work. White plays here. White, if black ever gets to cut this off, right, black can have an attack, seal this in while white's too busy capturing the stone. So white wants to get out. Black plays over here. Yeah, what does that do?
Well, we know what it seemed to do, but in the end,
Shh, no spoilers, Dan.
I see it.
He wants to live over.
Yeah, it looks like it's trying to make eye shape. What else is it doing? Yeah, it looks like we've just cut this off, and this thing might only have one eye, right? Black plays there. Looks like white only will get one eye. White plays here, right? Threatens to just capture 2 stones. Is that the right move? No, that's the right move. There we go. Capture the stone. Black Ataris. White fills. And black plays there. One eye. White will take the one eye. How many eyes does black have, though?
0.
Black can make one.
Actually, no, he'll have one eye.
Yeah, black can make one. Atari, eye? Ish? Yeah, I think that's an eye.
That's an eye.
If you do that, though, white can make a second eye, so that's dangerous. So it's mostly it's like 3/4 of an eye. It's an eye that white has to start a code to prevent being it. It's mostly an eye. It's more than half an eye. It's more than half an eye, but not quite a full eye. Somewhere in there. All right, let's pull that back. Oops, black move. right? White responded there. Black comes here. Again, what is black trying to do? Well, make eye shape and keep pressure on, right? If white just comes back here and captures these stones, black is loving that move, right? Can't do that. Why does black love that move?
Points.
Well, not only points, but this is safe now, right?
So points.
Moyo, we have potential again, and we can come in here. We can do whatever we want again. It's great. So, white plays here. Oops. Oh dear, that was there. Black takes a push. White plays here now. Again, make sure this is all connected. We're out. Black gets to push through again. White will make sure white has two eyes over here. We'll play there. Force white to capture. This is all just endgame, right? Black just was able to sneak in here through endgame play. But what's the big but here?
Big butt is a big white corner.
This isn't, even though we can make a 3/4 eye here, white still has enough liberties to be fine. And we actually still don't have two eyes yet with this group. Furthermore, there's still this aji. This cut, we never got, remember that row of stones we really wanted to get over here? Wouldn't that have been nice if we're able to fix that? It's not fixed. Totally, totally not fixed, like at all. So black plays here. White now decides it's time. Let's find some aji. See what we have. There. That is a cool move. What is?
Well, he can still connect under because black would have to take a move to make his group live. If he doesn't, then he gets to fight on equal footing.
No, black descends one, white can't get under.
Right.
Yeah, right.
But what do you do instead? What does white do? If black does, this isn't the game, but if black just says you don't get to connect, now you throw that in. Isn't that cool?
That's a little bit cool, but
It's a little bit cool. It's a little bit cool. We make seki. Well, there's still there's a possibility for a ko, but I think it's a losing ko for whoever starts it. I don't think it's a good idea to start the ko. They'll probably end in seki.
Why did black move on the very edge instead of just taking the two white in?
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
yeah, it is better.
But that
Good job, Angela.
It wasn't actually the game.
Oh, but if you take, then it still goes to seki over here, right? Yeah, not actually the game. Let me put that back.
Because now white's not hard to approach them.
Huh? White throws in there.
Well, white has one. I mean,
Oh.
No, black had to capture before he approached anyway.
Get me a card.
so this is a move faster.
Do you start the ko? I guess it's a one-step ko. Black's favor.
Favorable go for black.
Favorable for black, yeah.
Well, no, it's about even.
Probably have to be
Even.
confident in this
But
code.
Yeah, I'm not analyzing the ko threats here. Dunk, dunk, dunk. But black plays here in the game. Prevent this. Now white's got to find a way to make a second eye over here, right? So he's going to start by exploring. Black plays this move, which is a really cool move. Right, takes away the eye, helps out the cut, right? Because white's trying to Atari and get out, right? This move helps prevent that. If white plays this way, Is that a problem?
Yeah.
It's tough though. Still really tough.
What's that extra liberty to connect?
I don't think. I think this is better, right?
This is really, I don't know. You think that after going Atari, Black was just going to run away and win the fight.
Tough. Yeah, tough. I don't know the result, but they're white. If white plays this way, white is taking the entire game now on this group, right? That's now running in here. I don't know, but they didn't play over here. After this, white came back and did this. Black doesn't want this group to connect out, right? Still wants Aji, wants to keep white weak. White plays very crude looking move right here. But all white is trying to do is prevent any sort of I shape from happening here. Yep.
Just ladder that cutting stone on 13, whatever. No, not that far.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Uh,
Connect the two groups.
Up here? That'd be better, right? Net's better than ladder?
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't white do that? I think he's attacking bigger fish right now.
Maybe he read that Black had the short way to live.
Sorry.
And play the next one there.
Sorry.
Well, here, Black's still worried about this group, right? This group is going to die if we're not careful. White plays here. Again, if we continue the attack this way, we might not need to play another move over here, right? Black's going to try to use this Aji. White tries to keep him small. Black takes this cut. White counter Ataris. White connects. This move might have been a little bit too much. This move's trying to directly activate the stone, right? White plays there to subdue it. Comes out, comes out. Black plays the move, the unholy move. And white cuts. Black gets an Atari. Remember, to keep this is not alive yet. Keep that in the back of your mind, right? This is,
You could make it alive with one move, right?
basically, yes.
At
Yeah.
this point, is white like saying, okay, Black, maybe.
Oh, this move's not there. When did I play that? That's why this works. I messed up the whole tree. That's why there's a real cut here. That makes a whole lot more sense now. My apologies, guys. That connection was not there. I don't know when I put that there, but it was wrong.
Oh. It was when you were exploring
Yeah.
if white plays this way, then...
Yeah. So that's why there's this triangle and it works and it's good.
Isn't 14, whatever that is, like a real strong move for Black?
Right here?
Here, that's, yeah.
Yeah, Black does it right now. Of course. That's why Black's busy playing all this, because there's this giant cut here.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, is that big enough to what?
White's okay with that, right? White's going to capture those. And now Black needs a move in here to live. But White gets to play over here. And then Black still needs another move. And now Black's alive, although White can get a little bit more. There. Yep, this move protects this cut, right?
It also protects the...
This had killed the white group.
Which, this group?
No, on the left side.
Where?
On the left side.
The one eye
This?
here.
Yeah.
No?
Was that Black?
White still wins this capturing race. And anytime, right? White has this as Sente now, right?
Yeah.
If that's Sente,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. But,
Yeah.
But that was, I was thinking that Black descends went off of that.
I see. Black's still trying to fight over this middle. here, and they're going to play out this ko. I'm going to save you the trouble because it's a long ko. Or not that long, I guess, but basically play out the ko and then black resigns. White-ish. It's not even really resolved at the end. Oh, no, white. Yeah, white wins the ko. Yeah, white wins the ko. Sorry. So black got points here, here, here. White got all this, a little bit here, and a lot here, and a little more here. But my count when I was watching the game, I counted white up by about 10. You know, it was significant. Hard to catch up for black. Even with 30-point corner, you know, another 20, another 20. That's really all black has, though. White does get to reduce this a little bit more. So yeah. Any conclusions? I apologize for that stone. It made sense on my iPad. It didn't make sense on the board. I didn't know why. The status of which group on the right? Right, white. This and this? Dead. All dead. All dead. One eye here. Where's the second eye? Do you want to try to make an eye here? Oh, it totally connects. But it doesn't make an eye. Try this. All right, here. This is. Where in the middle? No, remember, there's no stone here. So if white connects, it's just Atari again. Yeah. Yeah, that was on me. But you want to try making an eye down here? This is a fun little exercise that if you're watching the game, you had to know. You had to play out. All right. So if we connect here, how do you kill the eye? Like almost any way, I guess, kills the eye.
Play any of the four.
Like any move, yeah. Does this kill the eye? I think that one might kill the eye too. I think this one kills the eye. I think this one kills the eye. Does that one kill the eye?
Yeah.
Yeah. Play a move.
Crash kills it.
The crash? This?
Crash.
I don't know what crash means. Oh, okay. That's the crash. I've never heard of this before. But yeah, I think here. I don't think there's anything.
It's not great. Do you need a move?
No. Well, do you? No, I don't.
Well, I mean, if
Yeah, white can't. White can't.
White has the same moves
well,
on
No, you
This
can. Black
position-
can still throw in.
maybe not.
If I here?
No, one lower. One the other way. Right?
That makes an eye. Don't do that. You lost.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah, they each have 1.5. I got it.
Well, no, but here, this doesn't work, right?
Right.
Does this work? Are you sure? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This work?
White connects, black tries to come out. Black goes underneath there.
No, white goes here.
No, go down to the first line.
No. That doesn't work. This doesn't work.
That doesn't work?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have to try this. Play here.
Well, Atari in the black first. Oh, no, that's
No, do this way. This way's better. Yeah. Black can't save that, right?
Right.
We can make false eye.
Yeah, but in the end, black can push on that one stone.
I have to do this.
But black can push on that one stone and
Where?
make so he says Atari.
Atari?
Can't let it be an eye.
This way. Okay.
It's not an eye.
white comes up.
And now what does white do? No. Keep going.
What?
No. There. Yeah, keep going. Keep
This
going.
connect.
Yeah, but you both this black and still both way out. And it's still one eye.
Okay, but later on, I didn't play out the rest of the endgame. There are stones here.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, if it is like this right now, I guess black can still get out. But man, that's intense. Okay,
Probably better just to kill it.
maybe. Well, there are more white stones here anyway. So, yeah, I think you need a move. After all that, you can't let white just get two moves in a row. Well, unless this is already sealed off. But okay, so that was Jubango number 3. There's 7 more. In theory, if they keep going. We're looking forward to them. Yeah, I know that we're not doing all the endgame. It's 2-1. 2-1 in favor of Lee Sedol. But Guli, the last few times they've met, they played like a bunch of games in the last month or so, like together, just because of tournaments and pairings and things. I think Guli has been winning most of them. So, if not all of them. So like Guli is currently in command of the series, even though he's down 2-1. I mean, he's winning. Yeah, the Guli won, right? Beat Lee Sedol. Yeah.
So almost like now combined, these are not going to win any games.
Yeah. Lee Sedol's on a big losing streak.